Hey guys, it's Robert. So today guys, I'll be doing this a little bit different today. I'll be doing the 14 pieces of freshman advice that you should follow. Now, I know I've been gone a long time, but that's because I've been focusing on, my sophomore year and focusing about colleges and stuff. Well, I always focus about colleges, but now it's just, hitting me that, I have to focus more on, the requirements and my GPA and electives and STEM certificate and a whole bunch of things. But now I'm just like, what, let's just get started back to school videos because, I miss doing YouTube videos. And so now, I kind of, have the time to do it because, in the summertime, you're busy and stuff. And so that's what I was busy with. I was just busy, doing my job and everything else. And so now I have, the time to, do YouTube videos. Alright, so my first piece of freshman advice is make sure you have a good group of friends. Because in high school, I did not have a good group of friends. I hated high school so much because you didn't have a person to share anything with. You didn't have a person to talk to with. I had one or two people in every single class to talk to, but that was it. And I didn't like that because I didn't have anybody at lunch. Because I had first lunch, and we had 3 lunches, first, second, and third. And I had first lunch, which I was happy about because, I was hungry all the time. But the second and third lunches are, more popular and, they have, better people in those lunches, better than first. And so I was just, kind of lost. But in the end, I did end up making a new best friend, and so that is fun. Alright, number 2, don't let people cut you in line. If you're hungry and people are cutting you in line, just say, "Excuse me, can you move right behind me because you cut in front of me?" Or if there's a large group and they're all talking, just try to skirt past them and cut in front of them because they cut in front of you originally, and they wouldn't be like, "Teacher, lunch lady, he cut in front of me." I'm like, "Oh well, they cut in front of me. So if you're gonna move me to the back of the line, move them back to the back of the line because they all cut me." And so just stand your ground. Don't try to cause any trouble, and just make sure that you don't be a pushover, because in high school you don't want to be you don't want to be known as a pushover, because if you labeled as a pushover, then people will try to take your gum, ask you for pens or pen. Oh, we won't get there. We're gonna get there, but just don't be a pushover. Okay, number 3. Don't say anything about anyone. You don't want to cause any trouble your first year of high school. You don't want to get any detentions. You don't want to be labeled as, the bad boy, the bad girl, or whatever. Just don't cause any trouble because then people will start, not liking you. Alright, number 4. This is a big one. I put this in all capital letters. Do not procrastinate. I did this a lot during high school, especially during math and English classes, and I had homework and stuff. I would not do it until 9 or 10 o'clock, maybe even 11 o'clock at night, and then I'll be finished by 12 or 1 a.m. No, do not do that. And also, don't take naps because then you will procrastinate. If you did your homework and everything, then take a nap, go to sleep. But if you did not do your homework and you're going to struggle a lot, or you have a lot of homework and it needs to be done by tomorrow, then don't take naps either because you will procrastinate. Ask teachers for help. If you're struggling like me, I struggle in math a lot. I tried, getting a B in math, which I did. I got all B's in math, well, B's and B minuses, but it still counts as B's. And I was so happy because in my quarter 3 year, I was so close to getting a B minus, but I needed, just one piece of paper to help me get a B minus, and that's what I did. Asked the teacher for help. Well, she gave everybody a piece of paper for like homework and stuff. But she said this will be supposed to be great, everybody. So do your best on it, and I did, and I got a B minus. And I'm so happy. And also, if you're struggling like on a test or something, don't be afraid to ask, because you and the teacher want the same common goal for you to graduate and go off to do better things in life. Alright, so number 6. Do electives slash regular classes that benefit you. First impression, go to dances, go to games, go to walk for causes, do everything, because you don't want to be that person that nobody knows at graduation when they announce your name. Like, I'm just gonna make up a name, Michael Light, and then and everybody's like, huh? What? Who is that? You want to be known for something, not anything bad, but you want to be known for who you are. And so you won't make your money if you don't go to dances, if you don't go to football games, basketball games, or whatever games you want to go to, or like walk for causes like marathons or like volunteering. That's what I plan on doing this upcoming school year. Eat breakfast. I can't stress you enough that you should eat breakfast. Now, I didn't have I didn't have the time to make myself breakfast because I'll get up later than I should, and that's why I was late for the bus like 4 times. But if you have eggs and bacon, and you up at 6:30 when you should be at school by 8 or 8:30 or something like that, then make yourself some breakfast. Don't be lazy, because then once you're in class, your stomach gonna be bubbling, and then you're gonna be hungry, and then you're gonna ask people for gum, or if they have any fruit or whatever. Don't be that person that asks for food, because then it's gonna seem like you're dependent on other people. Well, just make sure that you eat breakfast either at home or at school. Carry snacks. Now this follows number 8, and this is kind of similar, but carry snacks. Because if you're hungry, then you should probably you should probably do this YouTube videos where they're clever ways to sneak food into your class. You should, I kind of encourage it. If you're that person that's always hungry in class, and your lunch doesn't start until 12, I feel bad for you, and you 3 hours away from lunch, then you should bring a snack. And ask your teachers I get hungry and I don't eat breakfast a lot, so can I just eat a snack in classroom right now, or eat it in the back of the class, and then I'll come up and do my work. Do that. Okay. Number 10. Be careful in relationships. I think this can follow into friendships, or situationships where you guys like each other but can't date or whatever. I don't know, but be careful in those type of things. Especially if you're in 2 months in age saying, oh, I love you, or I want to marry you, or I can't wait to propose to you, or I can't wait till after high school so we can get married and have children and do a bunch of other things. Not always ends in breakups, but there are other people in relationships that have been together for a year, and they earn their spot. They say that they love you and they want to be with you. They're some high school sweethearts in my school, and I'm good. I'm fine with it, but don't say stuff if you gonna break up in 2 or 2 weeks or 2 months. Don't do that, because then you look stupid. Then you have to delete all your posts, delete all your comments on your page, and then they also have to delete stuff on their page. And that's just gonna be awkward, because then people will be they broke up. I knew it. We knew it. We knew it was gonna happen, because they kept saying I love you too early. Because that's what did happen, and people. Let's just don't do it. Alright. Number 11, don't do stuff in the hallway. I am irritated with people who kiss each other in the hallway, hug each other, talk to each other, like the big groups of people who are just like, talking and don't care for anybody who's walking past them. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be rude. And if people are walking slow in front of you and you need to get class like immediately, like say excuse me, like push by them, but don't be like push them, because then that can either result in injuries and like fighting, and you don't want trouble for your first year of high school or any year of high school, but especially your first year of high school. And so don't do anything stupid in the hallway. And if you're talking to your friend or kissing them or whatever, then push them aside, because other people have to get into classes. Alright, so number 12, stay organized. My folder towards like the end of the year kept getting bigger, bigger, bigger. I was just like, I need to do this. But then I was focusing on my math keystones, which I got an advance done, which I'm happy about. But I still had to focus on homework and stuff, and I just kept piling things up in my folder, and it was just a hot mess. And by by the end of the year, not end of the year, but during the summertime, I was like cleaning out my book bag. I should have made a video about that because it was a lot of papers and crap. But just be organized, because you don't want to be that person who has a messy locker, or it's not clean, because colleges sometimes do like how neat you are and like your presentations and stuff, or like your interview, and like don't be messy, be a neat freak as well. Like just try to be organized, and plus it'll be study better, and also it'll increase your productivity, because then you're like, oh, this looks nice and stuff like that. I feel like I could be productive with this nice setup. Alright, number 13, treat yourself. Now I got this from Parks and Recreation. I love that show so much. But treat yourself. For me, every Friday I would have like a bunch of tests, like a bunch of quizzes, or like presentations, or speeches, or like just documents, or like slideshows, or whatever. And by the end of the week, I was just like, I'm tired, so I treat myself to like a cookie or Rice Krispie treat. My mom will also yell at me, but then she would be like, okay, I understand, because high school is a lot, and you want to like treat yourself. So I did that like every single week, but I didn't get snacks like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like no, I don't have that much money, and so I just like just do Friday, every single Friday. At the it's always gonna end the week, but just do it every single Friday, because then you like finally I'm treating myself to hard work paid off and stuff like that. And last, and I think least, is hygiene. I in high school, my hygiene was not that great. I sweat a lot in high school, and I had gym, so I had to like brush my hair. My hair was a hot mess. And usually people love my hair, but lately it's just like not that great. But I plan on like dyeing my hair, like making it go up more, like grow out more. And my hygiene was not that best, not the best. And plus I didn't brush my teeth in the morning, because I would have school like 5. I have to like get the bus, and so I would always be like late for the bus sometimes. And so I was just like, just hurry up and wrap it up. But I always have like a mint or like a cinnamon disc, and like put it in my mouth so my breath doesn't smell that bad. But still, so I got like mouthwash tablets. I got mouthwash, because I know I'm not gonna brush my teeth in the morning, because that's a lot of work. I had to get up earlier, and I don't want to do that. And so I just have to pay attention to my hygiene, get new deodorant, get spray, get lotion, get Vaseline to grease up the lips and everything. And I just have to be on point. Okay guys, so that is it for the video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you follow some of the pieces of advice that I gave you. And hopefully I'm responsible for making your high school experience a little bit better. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.